Hey, what is going on? I have a special announcement that I want to share with you. But before I get started, let me know if you can hear me and see me by giving me a thumbs up. And let me know where you're watching this from. I'm actually in Manhattan going into a Lamborghini dealership, and I'll explain why in a moment. But let me know where you're watching this from, and let me know if you can hear me by giving me a quick thumbs up. Pardon the noise, it's pretty crazy out here. Beautiful day here in New York City, best city in the world. But I want to share two things with you that I'm super excited about. Melissa from Boston, Mel, Louise, London, thank you, Layra, fantastic. So this weekend, the last ticket to my seminar got sold, so it was actually sold out. However, there was a change of events. I had one person drop out, so there's one ticket available, but also two awesome people are now speaking at my seminar. One is Brandon Carter, who is a YouTube celebrity. He's got millions of followers, amazing online fitness superstar, and my good friend Arash Rabar. He's an Olympian bodybuilder, online coach, and Diamond Tie sponsored athlete. So here's your last chance if you want to come to my seminar this Friday and Saturday, 27th, 28th. I got one last ticket and then I'm going to be sold out, so I'm super excited about that. I see a lot of people on the live. They're going to be there. Hey, Shakiba, Layra. If you go to my website, Online SuperCoach.com, you can get that last ticket. Got an all-star cast of amazing people that take your online coaching business to the next level. I got one ticket that I'm sold out, so I'm super excited about that. My next thing is I want to ask you, what are you most excited about right now? What are you excited about the most in your life? I want to check in on that. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is something that I do often, and I talk about this, I highly recommend it, and that is to have a vision of what your dream is, right? If you have a dream house, a dream car, and handbag, clothing, whatever the case is, let me move for this car, but I recommend doing this, and this is what I'm doing today. So I love cars, right? That's the biggest thing that I'm passionate about. And whenever I buy a car, I go to the dealership and I test drive it. I sit in it, I smell it, I feel it. I just like engulf every sense into owning that car. And what that does, it gives me an emotional rush and it inspires me into action. I did the same exact thing for this car that I'm in, my Bentley convertible. I bought it 6 months ago. And I use the same exact process. I did it a year ago, and then I just got this burning hot desire to do whatever it takes to get this car into my garage. And it's not about the car, right? This car, who gives a shit? It's a piece of metal, no big deal. But it is who do you have to become in the process to accomplish it. I always say that you have to have the identity of having your ideal. So I urge you, if you have a dream car, whether it's a Tesla, a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, a Bentley, test drive it, feel it, get the emotional feeling in your heart that you own this baby. And I'm telling you, once you get the emotions inspired, you will start taking aligned action toward it. If you have a dream house, go to open houses, walk into it, feel it, right? I found that obviously it's a two-step process. One is getting the emotional inspiration. Number two is taking the aligned action. Okay, so I'm going into a Lamborghini dealership to just do that, right? I love cars. I said to myself, if I hit my targets for 2018, I'm gonna buy myself a Lamborghini, right? I'm gonna publicly announce it here, but I want to go in today so that I could feel the emotional presence of how that car smells, how it drives, how it feels sitting inside of it, shifting it. And I get so fired up that I want to help people, right? I want to serve. So I push my business out into the world. I do more seminars. I sell more coaching. I serve at the highest level because who I am in that process allows me to deserve that car, right? I don't quite believe in manifestation, but Manifested the Lamborghini right there. But I feel that you have to take aligned action towards what you want, but you need to have the emotional burning desire to have it, because you deserve the best. You deserve the absolute best in life in every element, right? So we're talking about material items, cars, houses, handbags, whatever you're into. Screw that. If you want to find the love of your life, right? Get yourself into those places that will get you emotionally inspired. If you want to give back to charity, go to charitable events, go to galas, go to places where people give back so you're around that energy. Because I truly feel that when you shift your identity, that's going to be the fastest shift in your life. When you think, act, and speak at the highest level, you become that person, okay? So that's just one thing I want to give you. One thing I do, I go to exotic car dealerships, I go to open houses, I go to things that inspire me, right? Because it's not about the car, it's not about the house, it's not about the wealth, but it's about the person you become in the process, right? This car is special to me. It's not just because it's my dream car, but it's who I became in the process. I had it on my bedroom wall for 10 years. I would look at it. I would visualize myself driving it, sitting in the leather seats, smelling it, how it would accelerate, right? And then what did I do? I took the aligned action over 10 years to make it a reality. And you can do the same thing too. So that's one thing I want to share with you. Have the identity, think, speak, and act at your highest self, and then go out and experience the things that you want in life, right? Anything you want in life, you could have if you're willing to do the work for it. I truly feel that you deserve the absolute best. So know in your heart that you deserve it, right? Because first you need to feel it in your heart before you have it in your hands, okay? So that's my tip to you. I just want to share what worked for me. And I just want to know, what are you most excited for? So that's my special announcement. I'm going to go test drive my next car. Number two, I'm going to have my seminar at the end of the week, the 27th, 28th. One more ticket and then we're sold out. Someone backed out of it. If you want to come in, go to OnlineSuperCoach.com. Also, got two new speakers. My buddy Brandon Carter, YouTube superstar, and my good friend Arash Rabar, Olympia classic bodybuilder. He's going to be there. They're sharing all their secrets of growing an online coaching empire, and I hope to see you there. And if you're watching this, let me know where you're watching this from. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. And also let me know one thing you are most excited about in your life right now. And also, if you're feeling comfortable, what is one thing that if you had this, you would define yourself as being successful, okay? Whether that is a dream car, whether that is giving $1 million to charity, whether that's building a school in Ethiopia. You could have whatever you desire because you deserve it. Number one is, who do you have to be in order to accomplish that? Number two is, what aligned action can you take today to get you one step closer? I love you and I appreciate you. I gotta walk into my appointment at the dealership. Peace.